So, I was asked about what do I mean when I speak about that it's also about the gold and that um, there is no pirate dream without treasure. I could not believe that some people were actually asking me that, and that is what is a pirate's dream indeed? I know it's a video game and we are not real pirates and we have other real life occupations and jobs and stuff, but we want to be a pirate when we play the game, right? We do not want to be just a sailor and an explorer and an adventurer. We always imagine ourselves to be a little bit of a pirate, I think. Oh, most of us, right? Right? Yeah. What is a pirate game, a pirate dream without treasure? Everything started with treasure. Yeah, pirates are the bikers of the era. They just wanted freedom. They do not want it to obey orders from stuck up wig-wearing wannabes and stuff. But they became their own societies in the end, and they were also guys who just ordered others around. And what motivated pirates then to be pirates? It was, of course, profit. And, well, duh, you know, it's so obvious. And what I am speaking about in a video games terms is that the pirate dream for a player has an expiration date, because at one point in time in the game, if you are playing regularly, is that you will have more gold than you have stuff you want to buy and spend it on. And this is diminishing the rewarding feeling a little bit, because, yeah, there can never be enough gold sink in the game. And it's a little bit sad, because I'm playing since year one and I'm by no means a hardcore player. I have never went any research how to make as much gold as possible in the least amount of time. And I would never bow my knees to alliance servers and stuff. So I do not have hundreds and hundreds of millions of gold, and oh my god, how worthless and empty would the game feel for me if I would have done that. You must have a way to spend your gold. If you do not have a way to spend your gold, what are you even playing for? Yeah, of course you're playing for the adventures and for the experience, but it always leaves a dry aftertaste in your mouth if you do not have something that you really want to buy, or you have in general the feeling that you have so much gold it doesn't matter anymore. And this is sad. This is sad. For a long time it was not like that, and players wanted gold because even though they did not know what they wanted to buy in the future, there was always this prospect, oh, I must have gold. And this nice, greedy, decadent mindset is what just motivates a pirate, I think. They do not know what they want to spend it on. I don't know, maybe they want to whore around a little bit in a tavern, in a pirate tavern, with some nice company afterwards, you know, as Barbossa said. Yeah. And there's nothing in the game to spend it on in this manner. And a nice way to have a really effective gold sink is not just to buy resource crates from the merchants, but also in general to progress and buy yourself up in rank. And now I already know there will be a few fearful players who will say, no, don't do this, you cannot, because then you will enable all these private lobby guys and alliance server guys to have even more what? Do you think they do not have it already? Or why are you even caring about them? They are not you. You should not concern yourself about them. So what? I know there are people who have tons and tons of gold that they do not know what to spend it on, and this is their problem, not mine. And yeah, they could probably just buy rank 1000 with both factions without batting an eye. And yeah, but this is not my problem. And if I am talking about buying rank 1000, what I mean is this. Ta-da! I made a picture. it's not mine, but I modified it just for the video's purpose. This is what I would imagine it needs to reach rank 1000 with one faction. 100 million gold. And yeah, I'm just reading the text out loud. In which amounts gold can be spent to unlock progress with every purchase, Rare decides. I hope this is correct English, probably not, but please forgive me, okay? Possibly a doubloon variant as well, an ancient coin variant. And another thing that I think would really help the atmosphere and ambience of the game is if there is a real PvE content part to gain allegiance without any PvP or just mindlessly collecting treasure to reach faction stash and then turn it in for a really pitiful amount of allegiance. And this is allegiance gained by sinking very rare burning skeleton ships which are an actual part of his fleet. Which fleet? Flameheart's fleet. Hourglass must be active to gain allegiance. New Athena cruise ships sail the open seas, which are the same variant, rewarding allegiance if the hourglass burns for the flame. Yeah. Just for the sake of it, you know. Because I cannot address this enough. How actually and really not adventure mode like the dive is feeling and the whole war mode. If I am a defender, which I was actually, my first PvP interaction with the hourglass was I was an actual defender, and I was naive and did not know how to make allegiance quickly, and we just completed a whale fort. And when we completed the whale fort, a ship spawned on us and we were ultra nervous because hey, we just completed a whale voyage, we actually had stuff to lose, you know. And I was very hyped because I thought, wow, we have now so much PvE treasure on our ship and we would make so much allegiance if we just bring it in. And yeah, we won the battle, even though it started really bad at the beginning, but we won. And when I turned in with my bro, oh my god, was it little progress. And this was okay. We only had rank 1. But oh my god, we completed an entire Veil mission. And it was, yeah, it really was wasted time. It was wasted time. We wanted allegiance. We wanted to grind allegiance with it. We do not wanted any more gold, which we already have in abundance. And I must really say, Rare, what the fish? This is such a trap. Do you have a grudge against PvE players, I wonder? Because the PvE amount is really just a trap. Yeah, you really lured them into a trap. When you promised them they could do this with just amassing treasure on their ship, and then a PvP ship spawns on them after, I don't know, 10 minutes or 30 minutes. In the first weeks, defending ships were really invaded very often. I think now it's much less. Maybe also just because many people quit or have the cosmetics and quit then because they do not like the mode actually that much. They just wanted the cosmetics. And yeah, they lost their treasure. And you just frustrated them because the stuff, the amount of allegiance they earned was just a joke. It's a joke even if you win. This graphic that I modified is based on the grind's overall length now that it is not reduced. I am in general of the opinion that the grind should be reduced about 50%.